Every parent needs a helping hand.
Barney helps give children the range of skills they need to grow. Sharing and good manners. Caring and emotional development. Imagining and creativity. Dancing and movement. And learning educational concepts through music and play. Barney, a helping hand for growing children.
Here's a red hat, and it's round. Great. What else do we need to find? Let's see. Now we need to find 2 more round things. Let's go find them. All right. A-hunting we will go. A-hunting we will go. We're going on a treasure hunt. A-hunting we will go. I found a round ball. And here's a round button. What else do we need? Now we need 3 square things. A-hunting we will go. A-hunting we will go. We're going on a treasure hunt. A-hunting we will go. I found an apple. I had a pear and plum in my lunch bag. Those are all the fruits. What else should we look for? I think the list said 2 things that are yellow. Let's go. A-hunting we will go. A-hunting we will go. We're going on a treasure hunt. A-hunting we will go. Look, I found this block. It's square. Great. I'm still looking for another thing that's square. A-hunting we will go. A-hunting we will go. We're going on a treasure hunt. A-hunting we will go. I found something square. Me too. Here's something yellow. Look what I found that's yellow. Baby Bop Swanky, she always carries it with her, but I haven't seen her today. She must be around here. Well, let's see if we found everything on the list. 2 yellow things. 1, 2. 3 things that are square. 1, 2, 3. We found 4 fruits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 round things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round things. Looks like we found everything. Wait, not quite. The list says we have to find something big and purple.
Whoa! Am I big enough? Hi, everybody. What are you playing?
We've been on a treasure hunt. It's really fun, Barney. You have to find different numbers of things that someone puts on a list. Like 2 yellow things, 3 square things, 4 fruits, and 5 things that are round.
Oh, sounds like you have to do lots of counting on a treasure hunt like that.
Lots.
And it certainly is a great day for counting. So let's go.
Oh, yeah, Barney. It's beautiful.
Playing outside, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining in a beautiful way. I look down, and what do I see? 3 little daffodils waving at me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little daffodils waving at me.
There's
Everybody's running. Where did they go? Do they know something I don't know? Drip, drop, drip. Well, what do I see? 10 little raindrops falling on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little raindrops falling on me.
It's a great day for counting, a super day to be with friends.
It's a great day for counting. And now let's count to 10 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Maybe out here. Here, Blanky. Here, Blanky, Blanky. Hi, Barney.
Hi, Baby Bop. We've been looking for you.
Oh, well, I've been looking for my blankie. Has anyone seen it? It's in the treehouse, Baby Bop. Oh, goody. It's not lost. We found it while we were looking for the things on our treasure hunt list.
Oh. So, who wrote the list for the treasure hunt anyway?
We don't know. Curtis found it on the table.
Oh, may I see it, please?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. Maybe this riddle will tell us who wrote the list. Well, let's see what it says. Find the items on this list, making sure that nothing's missed. Then, at the stroke of 11, round up a group numbering 7. And meet me over by the clock that has a bird and goes tick-tock. You're in for such a special surprise that you will barely believe your eyes.
A surprise? I love surprises. And Barney, we have a group of 7 like the riddle says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and me, 7.
That's right, Baby Bop.
All right, let's see. Lots of clocks go tick-tock, but what kind has a bird on it?
Cuckoo clock!
That's coming from the treehouse. Let's go. I wonder what it has to be, right? Well, there are 7 of us, and we're at the right place, the clock with the bird. At the right time, 11. So where's the person who wrote the riddle?
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. That's German for good day, ladies and gentlemen.
I love your dress.
Why, thank you, Kim. It's called a dirndl. And sometimes ladies in Germany wear dirndls on special occasions. I was just telling stories to children at a sausage festival in Frankfurt, Germany.
Well, it's always good to see you, Stella.
So it was you who wrote the riddle. But why did you want us here exactly at 11 o'clock?
Well, I wanted you all here to tell you about a surprise I planned. At 12 o'clock, some friends will come whom I want you to meet. And I've brought a special clock to tell us when it's time for them to come. This alarm clock keeps me on time in my travels when I tell stories to children all over the world. And when the big hand and the little hand both point to the number 12, What's wrong? Oh, no. Most of the numbers are missing. Only the 4 and the 5 are left. And this is a special clock. The alarm won't ring unless all of the numbers are there. Where could the others be?
Well, maybe they fell off in your suitcase, Stella.
Good idea. Good idea, Barney. I'll just look right down here on the bottom. I only found one more number.
That's an 8. I know my numbers.
Very good, Baby Bop. I just wish you knew where the rest of the numbers were.
Oh, I just know what they look like. I don't know where they are.
Well, where did you see them last, Stella?
Let me think. I remember seeing all of the numbers on Monday in Maui. Or maybe it was Tuesday in Tahiti. Or maybe it was Friday in France. Then there was that little trip to the library to find new stories to tell children. Oh, I can't remember where I lost them. I'll just have to go back over my travels and see if I can find them.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
See you soon.
I hope you can find them. Bye-bye.
I wish there was some way we could help Stella, but we wouldn't know where in the world to start looking. She travels everywhere.
Oh, maybe there is a way we can help.
How? You mean?
Well, Stella said she went to the library to look for some new stories to tell.
Maybe she lost some of the numbers there. Great idea. Let's go. Wait. What if Stella comes back? She won't know where we are.
Oh, well, I'll stay and play, and you go on your way. I made a rhyme. I'll stay and play, and you go on your way.
That's so nice of you, Baby Bop. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Okay, I'll stay and play, and you go on your way. I'll stay and play, and you go on your way.
I love the library, Barney. Me too. Books are great.
Books can take us so many places. You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library. But please don't be loud so that everyone here can read. You will be proud when you take a book home from the library. You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library.
But please don't be loud, so that everyone here can read.
That's right.
You will be proud when you take a book home from the library.
You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library. When you learn to borrow books from the library.
Wow, there sure are a lot of books. Shh. Oh, sorry. Where should we start looking for Stella's numbers? There are so many books. I guess we'll just have to look through them all.
Hey, over here.
It wasn't me.
Over here, I say. I can show you where to look.
Who's being so noisy?
Me. I'm Booker T. Bookworm. I live here at the library. And I know everything about every book.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bookworm. I'm Barney, and these are my friends, Kim,
Hi.
Robert,
Hello.
Ashley,
Nice to meet you.
Curtis,
Hi.
and Kirsten.
Hello.
Nice to meet ya. Call me Booker T, everyone.
Okay, Booker T. Hi, Booker T.
Well, Booker T, Stella the storyteller told us she visited the library this week looking for new stories.
She certainly did, and I helped her find a bunch.
Well, she might have lost some numbers to her very special alarm clock while she was here.
I'll help you look. I can show you every book she read on her visit.
Hey,
Oh, that would be great.
Where'd he go?
Hey, everyone, down here. This is the first book Stella looked at.
Oh, boy. That is the story of the goose that laid the golden eggs. It's one of my favorites.
Will you read it to us, please?
Well, sure. Once upon a time, a farmer and his wife lived on their very small farm. They didn't have much to eat, but what they had, they often shared with neighbors.
My wife and I only have a few fruits and vegetables, but you can have some of them. Thank you. We'll bring you some milk from our cow tomorrow.
That day, a goose wandered into the barnyard. The farmer and his wife were very happy.
We're so lucky this goose came to live with us. We can eat her eggs for breakfast every morning. Maybe we'll have enough to share with our neighbors.
The goose was happy to live with the farmer and his wife, and the farmer and his wife liked the goose. They even liked the way she walked.
She does have a funny waddle, doesn't she?
She does.
A gaggle of giggling, wiggling geese came galloping through the grass on their way to the farmer's house to teach a ballet class. And there before their very eyes stood every animal: cows, pigs, sheep, chicks, and even Mr. Bull to do the
Gaggling, giggling, wiggle. Come on, here's your chance. Everyone can do the gaggle, giggle, wiggle dance.
So start by putting your hands together. Take 'em way up to the sky. Stand up on your tippy toes. Here we go, don't be shy.
Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. Wiggle back and forth with all your might.
See, you can do it, I knew you could. Now wiggle, waggle, really, really good. Let's do the
Gaggling, giggling, wiggle. Come on, here's your chance. Everyone can do the gaggle, giggle, wiggle dance.
let's giggle,
Gaggle,
wiggle,
waggle, giggle, giggle, gaggle, gaggle, wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle, giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle.
One more time.
The gaggling, giggling, wiggle. Come on, here's your chance. Everyone can do the gaggle, giggle, wiggle dance. The gaggle, giggle, wiggle dance.
Come on, let's go see the goose. This has been a fun day, but it's time to go home now. Yes, it's late. Time for bed.
So they all went to bed, including the goose, who nestled into her nice new nest. The next morning, the farmer and his wife woke, excited to see if the goose had laid any eggs. They were quite surprised at what they found,
Oh my goodness!
said the farmer.
Our goose has laid 7 golden eggs!
Oh, sure enough, the goose had laid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 glistening golden eggs.
We're rich! We're rich! These golden eggs will give us more money than we'll ever need. Yes, but we'll grow even richer because the goose will lay 7 more golden eggs each day. We're rich! We're rich! We're rich! Hi, neighbors. We brought some milk from our cow to share with you. Did the goose lay any eggs? Yes, she laid 7 golden eggs. Yes, but we can't share any with you. I mean, after all, they're gold.
Oh, so the neighbors left, very disappointed. The farmer and his wife ran to town, excited to tell everybody how rich they were. But the goose was disappointed that they wanted to keep all the eggs for themselves. So the goose left to find someone else who would be happy to share her golden eggs with others. When the farmer and his wife returned from town, they were in for a surprise.
The goose! She's gone! And she took all her golden eggs with her. Now we don't have any.
I think we should have given some of the eggs to our neighbors.
Yes, you're right. We were too selfish.
So the farmer and his wife learned an important lesson. Sharing with others is the right thing to do. The end.
That was a good story.
Just think, a goose had laid 7 golden eggs.
Oh, speaking of 7, look what I found when I turned to the last page of the book.
It's one of Stella's missing numbers.
The 7.
I wonder how many numbers Stella's found by now.
Pretty numbers. I'm making numbers. Pretty numbers. Number 1. I have 1 ribbon in my hair. I have 1 mouth to go la 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 la. I have 1 nose, a very big nose. And I have 1 yellow blankie. I like my blankie. It's very, very yellow. I like it even better than a bowl of Jell-O. When I hold it close, it feels just right. I like my yellow blankie in the day and night. I'm gonna do my blankie dance. Kick and kick. Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. My blankie is so special and very, very yellow. I like to keep it with me when I say hello. When I hold it close, it feels just right. I like my yellow blankie in the day and night. Whoa, 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 whoa. My blankie feels so soft like a big marshmallow. But I like it most because it's oh so yellow. When I hold it close, it feels just right. I like my yellow blankie in the day and night. I like my yellow blankie in the day and night. Gotta go now.
Hey, everyone, I found the number 2 in Texas. Barney? Kids? Baby Bob? Well, they must be down in the playground. There. And I must keep looking for more numbers.
Stella! Stella! I thought I heard Stella. Well, I'm gonna go make some more numbers.
Say, Barney,
What?
kids, come on down here. Here's another book Stella was looking through last week.
Oh, great.
What did he say?
Thanks, Barney.
You're welcome.
I guess I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. I was saying it's a good story called Belling the Cat.
Oh, then let's read it. Okay. Once upon a time, in the wall of a farmer's cottage, there lived 4 playful mice named Chancy, Dancy, Fancy, and Clancy. They loved to play all day. Of course, Dancy loved to dance. While Chancy, Fancy, and Clancy liked to play tag.
You're it, Clancy. I'm going to tag you, Fancy. You have to catch me first.
Oh, how those mice love to play.
Keep your rock scissors.
One day, the mice were surprised to see that the farmer had bought a cat to live in his cottage.
Oh, dear Chancy, look outside. The farmer's bought a cat. I hope he can't see us. Some cats like to chase mice. I'm afraid he might catch us. If we put a bell on the cat's collar, we can hear him coming and hide before he gets too close. Great idea, Fancy. I'm afraid smartest mouse of us all. If anyone can build a cat, I can. Well, do be careful, Clancy. Never fear, Chansey.
So, Clancy tiptoed up to the cat as he napped in the afternoon sun. But when he got close enough to the cat, he became frightened and ran back to the others.
What's wrong, Clancy? Did you get scared? No. I just didn't think it was the right time. Oh, I'll do it. Ha! You're too small, Fancy. You're not big and strong like me. If I can't build a cat, no mouse can. I'm braver than you think, Clancy. In fact, I'll build a cat while he's awake. I'll walk up to him and say, "Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty cat."
There are cats in the jungle and cats in the city. Some are really big and some are itty bitty. They roar and meow and they look so pretty.
Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty. That cat loves to stretch and sleep. That cat loves to pounce and leap. That cat loves to play and run. Cats are cute and so much fun. Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty cat.
There are cats in the jungle and cats in the city. Some are really big and some are itty bitty. They roar and meow and they look so pretty. Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty.
Sure enough, Fancy took the bell and went out to find the cat.
Come and watch.
Fancy was brave enough to walk right up to that cat.
Hello, I'm Fancy the Mouse.
And I'm Beauregard. Pleased to meet you.
You know, Beauregard, I and my friends, Dancy, Clancy, and Chansey, think your beautiful collar would look nicer with something shiny hanging down from it. This bell would look terrific on a pretty collar like yours.
Why, yes, it would. Hey, I'll put it on right now.
So the cat happily put the bell on his collar.
Thank you for being my friend, Fancy. It'll be fun to play with nice mice like you and Chansey and Dancy and Clancy.
Fancy belled the cat, but instead of a warning, the bell's jingle let the playful mice know when their new friend, Beauregard the cat, was nearby and ready to play. And they all lived happily ever after in the little cottage. The end.
That one little bell helped the mice make a new friend.
Bell? Wait a minute. Stella was ringing a little bell as she read this story the other day. And I think I know where it is. Be right back.
Okay. There he goes again.
I found it. I found it.
Oh, Stella's bell?
The number one. The number one.
It's from Stella's alarm clock. Now we found the number 1 and the number 7. But we have so many more books to look through. That's all right, Robert. Books are fun. I like the radio. I love to watch TV. But every day I make some time for something good to read.
Oh, boy.
Books are fun. Books are great. Let's sit down with a book today. Books are fun. Books are great. Is it book time yet? Oh, I just can't wait to read a book, 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 book.
Do you know why I love to read a book? Why I get so happy every time I take a look? Books can take me anywhere that I want to go. Books can help my imagination grow.
Books are fun. Books are great. Fill my mind with a book today. Books are fun. Books are great. Is it book time yet? Oh, I just can't wait to read a book.
to snuggle up and read with somebody like you.
All my favorite stories and many more to learn. Good things come with every page I turn.
That's right.
Books are fun, books are great. Let's sit down with a book today. Books are fun, books are great. Is it book time yet? Oh, I just can't wait to read a book, 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 book. To read a book, 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 book. Read a book.
Booker T, what other books did Stella look through?
Well, let me think. Oh, I remember one other. Go down this aisle, Kim. You'll find a big green book called The Turnip.
Ah, here it is. The turnip. Barney, this book has a funny-shaped bookmark sticking out the top.
Oh, well, let me see it.
It's the 6 from Stella's alarm clock.
Oh,
I wonder what the number 6 has to do with the story of the turnip.
Hey, why don't I read it and we'll find out?
oh, that's a great idea.
Once upon a time, a farmer planted a teeny tiny turnip seed in his vegetable garden. Then he gave the little seed a drink of cool water.
I'll give this seed some tender care. Soon a turnip will grow there. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, yum.
The next morning, the farmer returned to his garden to find quite a surprise.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, what a sight! From seed to turnip overnight. Oh, I'll pull it up and it will be a tasty snack for my family.
But the turnip was too heavy for the farmer to pull from the ground by himself.
Oh, whew. If I can pick an apple, a peach, or a fig, but this turnip is way too big. Come, wife, please gather round. We'll pull this turnip from the ground.
So, the farmer and his wife pulled and pulled, but the turnip wouldn't come out of the ground. They called to their son for help.
Come, son, please gather round.
We'll pull this turnip from the ground.
So, the farmer and his wife and their son pulled and pulled and pulled. But the turnip didn't budge. They called the dog for help.
Come, doggy, please gather round. We'll pull this turnip from the ground.
Then the farmer and his wife and their son and their dog pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. But the turnip still didn't come out of the ground. So they called the cat for help.
Come, kitty, please gather round. We'll pull this turnip from the ground.
Once again, the farmer and his wife and their son and their dog and their cat pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. But did the turnip pop out of the ground? No! Just then, a little mouse scurried through the farmyard.
This turnip is as big as a house. Let's get some help from that tiny mouse.
So they called to the mouse.
Come, little mouse, please gather round. We'll pull this turnip from the ground.
But the mouse didn't think she could make a difference.
I'm a mouse. I'm much too small to pull turnip greens so tall.
But she helped anyway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Once again, the farmer and his wife and their son and their dog and their cat and the teeny tiny mouse pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. With a pop, the turnip came out of the ground and they all cheered. Yay! Sure enough, the mouse made a difference.
Thank you all for gathering round to pull this turnip from the ground. Whenever I have a job to do, I'll know that I can count on you.
You can count on me. I'll always be around. I will cheer you up when you're feeling down.
I like you, you like me. We have fun together. When it's sunny, when it rains, in any kind of weather.
That's right, I'll be there. You can count on me, because I am your friend. That's right, we make a happy team. Together to the end.
You're my buddy, I'm your pal. Side by side we're playing. If you ever need my help, on your side I'm staying.
I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere. You can count on me. I'll always be around. Yes, I will. I will cheer you up when you're feeling down. Oh, you can count on me.
You can count on me,
Because I am your friend.
because I am your friend.
We make a happy team.
We make a happy team.
Together to the end.
Together to the end. You can count on me.
That's right.
There, all finished. Number 2. I made a number 2. I have 2 eyes and 2 hands, and I have 2 feet for hopping, hopping. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa, what's this? Oh, look, I won't have to make a number 3. Here's a pretty number 3. Where did this come from? I don't know. Hop, 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 hopping back to make my numbers. Oh, I have 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 numbers. I have 3 wheels on my tricycle. I have 3 crayons. And I'm 3 years old. Look at me. I'm 3, 3, 3. I'm as happy as can be. Can you tell? Can you see? I'm a very, very, very happy me. I am learning colors. Yes, I am. Like red and green and purple. And I love to draw on paper. I can even draw a circle. Start here and go round and there. Look at me. I'm 3, 3, 3. I'm as happy as can be. Can you tell? Can you see? I'm a very, very, very happy me. I'm a very, very, very happy me.
Yoo-hoo! Anyone here? I found the number 11 in Illinois and 12 in Tucson. Barney? Kids? Baby Bob?
Oh, hi, Stella. Barney told me to tell you that they went to the library to help look for your alarm clock numbers.
Very good. Thanks, Baby Bob.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So far, we found the numbers 1, 6, and 7 for Stella's alarm clock. But a clock goes from 1 to 12. We're still missing some numbers. Numbers 4 and 5 never fell off. And 8 was in Stella's suitcase, remember? Maybe Stella's found some too.
Booker T, can you remember any other books Stella looked at last week?
Well, I believe there is one more book you haven't looked at yet. Let me see. Where was that? Oh, look! Maybe it's here. Nope. Is it here? Nope. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Oh, here it is. It's a book with rhymes about the farm.
Oh, these are some of my favorite farm rhymes. Oh, well, let's see here. Oh, Little Bo Peep.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack fast asleep.
Looks like you needed a nap.
I had a little hen, the prettiest seen. She washed the dishes and kept the house clean. She went to the mill to fetch me flour. She brought it home in less than an hour. She baked me bread, brought me mail. She sat by the fire and told a fine tale. I had a little hen, the prettiest seen. She washed the dishes and kept the house clean. Hickety, pickety, my fine hen. She lays eggs for gentlemen. Gentlemen come every day to see what my fine hen doth lay. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Hickety, pickety, my fine hen. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Hickety, pickety, my fine hen.
Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Hickety pickety, my fine hen. That's a catchy little rhyme.
And it talks about the numbers 9 and 10. Do you think they're in the book, Barney?
Oh, well, I didn't see them, but...
Something fell out. What is it? Here's the number 9.
And the number 10.
Stella!
Hiya, Stella.
Hi, Booker T. Hi, everybody. Baby Bob said you'd be here.
Did you find any numbers?
Oh, a few. How about you?
A bunch. Booker T said we've looked at all the books that you read the day you visited here. So we probably found everything you lost here at the library.
Oh, boy. Let's go back to the treehouse and put all of our numbers on the alarm clock.
Great idea.
Thanks for all your help today, Booker T.
My pleasure. After all, Barney, books are my business. Come back and see me soon.
Number 11. It was sitting right on top of a mountain in Illinois.
We've put all the numbers we found back on the alarm clock, but we're still missing the number 3.
Did I hear you say we're still missing the number 3?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Even though my clock is working, the alarm won't ring without all of the numbers. And the alarm has to go off for the surprise to happen.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Look at my numbers. See, I made a 1 and a 2, and I found this pretty 3.
Baby Bob, you found the last missing number.
I did?
Now we can get the alarm clock to work.
Oh, goody.
There. All of the numbers are back where they belong. There goes the alarm. It's time for my surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing my dozen cousins. Bella, Chella, Della, Ella, Lella, Nella, Nella, Hella, Vella, acapella, she likes to sing. Umbrella, she was born on a rainy day. And cousin Fella, he's the only boy. Hi. Since I have so many cousins, we have our own baseball team. And we have to play a game soon. So I thought maybe you'd take a team picture for us, Barney.
Oh, why, that would be super-duper.
Just push this button when I get into the shot.
Oh, okay. All right, say cheese.
Cheese.
That's gonna look great.
Thanks, everyone. I'll see you over at the baseball field.
Bye-bye. So long. We all say toodles.
Thanks for taking the picture, Barney. And I'll send you one as soon as they're developed.
Okay.
Well, I gotta get over to the baseball game. It'll be starting any minute. Thanks, I'm glad you liked it. Now, I gotta go play ball.
Okay.
Stella has a dozen cousins. That's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna go tell BJ. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, baby doll. So long now. Say hi to BJ for us.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A dozen. Wow.
Oh, it's nice to have a big family like Stella's.
Yeah, with lots of cousins. And aunts. And uncles. And grandparents.
My mommy has a mother too, but I just call her Gram. I love to go and visit her as often as I can. In our family, happy as can be. I'm so glad that she belongs to our family.
Many people tell me that I look like Cousin Jim.
Oh, really?
We're about the same age, so I like to play with him.
Oh, that's so nice.
In our family, happy as can be. I'm so glad that he belongs to our family.
Here we go. All right, take it away, Kim.
Some cousins live real close to me, and others far away. If I could, I'd see them all, each and every day.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
When we're all together, we're quite a sight to see.
You sure are. Oh, just look at you.
It makes me glad that I belong to our family.
Oh, me too.
In our family, happy as can be.
That's right.
I'm so glad that I belong to our family. I'm so glad that I belong to our family.
You know, family is fun. And sometimes friends can be like family when you all have fun together.
We had a really good time today, Barney.
Oh, any time spent with friends like you is always special. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I think of all of you as my family.
I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Okay, so long everybody. So long. Have a good time. Figure it out.